It's your girl Zen with another episode of Closed One. Today, I'm so excited. I get to have my team, my remote team, to join us on this cool YouTube video. And we are going to talk about how to make remote work fun and effective. First, we're going to go around and introduce ourselves. We have...
My name is Alejandro, and I work here in client success.
Hi, my name is Justin. I also work in client success. I'm the manager here at ClosedWon.
Yeah, and as you guys already know, we are a startup. We're in stealth. We have not launched our private beta, but we've been working tirelessly. It's kind of my favorite word, huh? I say that a lot. We've been working a lot, night and day. The sun never sets at ClosedWon because we want to make sure that our clients are at the center of our universe. And if they're up, we better be up, closing tickets, resolving their issues for them whenever they need us. And it's really important to have strong communication. I think that's the number one problem with remote work. How do you have consistency with communication, and how do you not repeat yourself? Because for me, I find myself repeating things in Slack, repeating them inside of email, and it's kind of painful, especially for a company that automates things. What are the best practices? So we're going to share the top X number amounts of tips for you today. So we're going to start off with Alejandro. What have you been experiencing so far with, our remote team, and what are some of your tips for our viewers?
All right. So first and foremost, definitely being transparent with all team members. Make sure everybody's kind of on the same page. Don't keep anything in the shadows. Just be open, be yourself. That's definitely a big one. Number two, Zen stole it, but I'm kidding. No, so it's, of course, lots of communication, both written and video. So always collaborating, making sure, you're kind of up to date with everybody, knowing what's going on. And lastly, a cool one, definitely pick an inspiring spot to kind of sit down and work, because it is remote. So whether that's in a coffee shop, in a garage like I'm currently in, could be anywhere, somewhere inspiring with natural lighting, anything like that.
At a beach, maybe?
The beach, there you go.
Somewhere around the world, in Thailand. And speaking of which, Justin is actually just joining us from his cool Caribbean cruise. Justin, tell us how it went, and what are your tips on how to make remote work fun and effective?
Yeah, so I went recently to the Bahamas on a cruise. It was a whole lot of fun. I even had the chance to write a blog while watching the wake pass by at the back of the boat, which was a really fun experience for me. One thing definitely I wanted to note about remote work is that it's so important to have a plan every single day. And here at ClosedWon, we always do our daily stand-up. We have 1, 2, and 3, what we did, what we're doing, and if there's anything blocking us. Having this plan every single day just to get your day started with is quintessential in getting anything done, I feel like, especially with something so new and so moldable. You have to know exactly what your direction is. My tip number 2 is going to be take a walk when you can. Clear your head, go out, stretch. A lot of people do office yoga. That's really popular. Do something like that. I mean, stand up every once in a while, and you don't have to be a person just living out of a cave and, a slave to the screen. You can get up, walk around, and enjoy your life. And this kind of wraps up, I guess, with everyone else's, is take advantage of your ability. You don't have to have an office set location that you go to every day, punch in and punch out. So don't act like it. You can, like today, actually, I went to a coffee shop and I did my work all day there. Just to get away from the winter storm. It knocked out my internet, and I took a break at a different venue. There's a lot of opportunities, and I mean, I've even heard stories of people working out of a van and they travel, across the U.S. and that seems to work for them. So hey, there's lots of options.
Yeah, definitely. I love this van idea. Personal story, anecdote. I used to live in a van, and one tip if you are going to live out of a van is to buy GLOCALME. I'll add the link below. GLOCALME is a Wi-Fi that you could turn on, pay as you go, super flexible, and you can use it internationally if you were to go to Bali or Hawaii or Bahamas or just your local cafe and they have really bad Wi-Fi. By the way, just to let you guys know, if you are connected to a local cafe Wi-Fi like Starbucks, be careful because security protocols, there are some hackers out there that can actually get in and take your information. So download one of those security VPNs, surf easy. Again, I'll add that Chrome extension link to the YouTube video so you guys could protect yourself whenever you are going to work out of a public place like a cafe. Cool. Alejandro, do you have any more tips for us? Anything else to add?
I mean, just have fun with it, definitely take advantage of the fact that you can work wherever you want.
Yeah, it's really important to have fun. For me, I get really sad if I'm not having fun and I'm just, working. I go into my sushi rolls. My team knows I go into these like up and downs. But one of the things that we like to do in order to keep transparency alive and to just have a open culture is we hop on calls, get to know each other. We have breaks and we get to understand, what are the things that's blocking you? What did you do last weekend? And it doesn't even have to be about work, right, Justin? We usually talk about random things like books. What kind of book did you read? So maybe we're going to start a book club. Who knows? But with every single call that I have with my team or whenever we have a company, all hands, it's called an all hands. We like to take pictures like this. Everyone smile. I'm going to do a screen share. So I'm super corny. I like to take memories, keep them, use them as a repository. And then I put them into our Trello board, and I just put, drag and drop our picture into the Trello board. And then you start to add, a little bit of character, like who is your team, culture. So anyway, that was one tip. Have fun with it. And then the second tip for us that we had a really hard time is the flow. We were sending messages via email, via Slack, via Trello. Like it was just all over the place. Oh my God. And so Justin came up with the idea. What was it?
Slack. I don't know.
It was bidirectional sync. You forgot. He said, why don't we just have a bidirectional sync with all of these platforms? So now we have a system which you can actually download a Trello bidirectional sync Chrome extension where you could push all of the cards from your email straight to Trello, and then you could connect your Trello to your Slack so that you just have one action in it. It automatically goes to your Trello board and your Slack board and your email. So nothing is getting lost and everyone's on the same page. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and comment below. And don't forget to smash that like button and that subscribe button. And that is it for us. We're out. Peace.
Cool. See you guys.
Yeah. So easy, yeah?